trying to fix my table so you all can see it. Okay, Spirit 2. So this reading is about what's being done behind your back, okay? I'll use some of my cards that I created, that I drew and painted for the collective. I'll use some of that in a minute. Some of mine right here in just a second. All right. So let's get to it like the big girls too. What's being done behind the Empress's back is coming to light. So something was being done behind your back. Whoever you are that's created a beautiful life for yourself and maybe your children. Something's going on that Empress needs to be aware of. It's something about that's somebody bringing a gift. That's a man bringing a gift to a woman over there at this door. If you see this is like what's being done behind your back. Maybe there is another doorway that another person might be trying to get you to go through, or if you're in a relationship, it's somebody else trying to get that person to go through a doorway to them and give them gifts. So somebody might have been taking gifts from behind your back. It could have been another Empress figure that did this. I don't know how they did it, but and then it shows lovers, and when I cut the deck, it showed that. It showed Empress and the lovers when I first cut this deck. So what's being done behind your back, you're going to see that some man has been going and getting their future read. Maybe by somebody else. And they've been giving this person gifts. Well, they get told on. They'll get told on. Don't worry, what else is being done behind Empress back? Something about King of Wands. It's another leader figure, I'm telling you. Maybe they fell in love with another leader that does readings. Look, 3 of Cups and 10 of Swords. Yep, you're going to find out about this betrayal. You're about to find out about it's a leader. It must be another leader's betrayal that's being found out. There's 3 people. But that's, coming together and having celebration. But maybe it's a threesome betrayal. Look, see how all them stabs in that man's back? Maybe somebody been getting acupuncture. Okay, I had that done in like 2005. I remember I had to have that done. I don't know what it's talking about, but some sort of betrayal you're going to find out. Okay, now let me get some other cards and see what it says. Let me get these. Because it's got all the zodiac signs in it, and I mixed 2 of them together, some karmic cards, but like I said, let's see what it says. What about Empress? What? Change. I think somebody, like I said, maybe this person was taking some gift. It could have been change, like a lot of money or something. I don't know what it's talking about. What is or some sort of change that you've went through, Empress. Somebody is jealous that you still maybe get gifts or something for whatever you created. I don't know what it's talking about. Let's see. So what are they doing? Oh, change lovers. Look. So you're going to find out somebody has changed and they're in love with someone else. Some woman's going to figure this out. That they've been given gifts because that man has a gift, and that woman's like, hey, did you bring a gift, another gift of whoever you was in a relationship with to me? That's what it said. Huh, that's fucked up, ain't it? Let's keep going. What, spirit? Family room. So they took some, like, heirloom. Whoever this lover is, if this story's making sense of this Empress, they took some heirloom and give it to this other woman. Because that man's he's the one that's packing a gift to somebody else. And here you are with the children, Empress. So they was doing this behind your back. They want you to be in poverty. It's some leader, it's another leader that was trying to, I don't know, like, they was going to this other leader for guidance. Some man was. And whoever that man is being given gifts from that Empress's life away to that other new person. They're going to be in poverty for the rest of their life doing that. Okay? And they've been playing threesome with somebody now. Fourth house, it might be a Cancer, because fourth house belongs to Cancer, but, you know, that's your home base or your family. What makes you feel secure? Support. So maybe you have support from your home base or family, and it makes other people upset. Who cares? Don't let stuff like that bother you. Some betrayal, or it could have been somebody in your family that you thought, or you built a family with, and you trusted this person, and they're trying to leave you broke without nothing. Well, God sees it, and the higher power sees it. Keep having faith in your North Node. That's your journey. So they was trying to betray. They was trying to betray you right now. It says now is the time. There will be success and benefits. So somebody might have been trying to take the benefits and comforts that you build up and give it to somebody else behind your back. Okay? But you're going to, right here in the near future, you're going to see this person traveling to betray you. You're going to see this person going to that other person's house that they've been going to, if this makes sense. And they ain't got a damn dime. That's why they're waiting on them gifts of whoever that woman is. Of whoever that Empress is. Okay? Well, but you're going to find out about this. Once it's talking about what you think you know about. So, Empress, this is something that what you thought you knew about, you didn't. So someone was trying to change into, like, this is Emperor Aries energy. So I don't know. So maybe that's who they went to, Aries, or that's who you're in a relationship with or something. Then it says main male. So that's the one who's been giving them gifts up in your relationship, and they got another person on the side, this man does. And they sneak and talk to whoever that person is from the living room. Now listen, and here's Uranus trying to stir up this situation. Now look, this idiot, whoever this is, they didn't realize that Uranus has been going retrograde in Pluto. And Uranus is smart, intelligent, eccentric, and that aha clarity, as well as boom, just an unexpected change. See, the unexpected, that's how you know Tower belongs to Uranus. See, unexpected change. And Pluto brings transformation and change, duh. You know, that's just what it does. All right. So Aries, ain't Aries been in Neptune and it's going backwards. And then it pulled out North Node, because that's your future higher self. But fourth house, that's mother figure, okay? What about this Aries, Leo, Sag, poverty? It's a leader. Oh, now it says 33. Concern. So somebody's going to play like they're concerned about you or something, but right now, because it says distant horizon in the upside down. But Three of Cups is Cancer energy. That's why Cancer pulled out too. Because 2, 3, 4 of Cups, that belongs to Cancer, don't it? Yes, it does. I know it does. Because I know my tarot cards. Let's keep going. Privileged lady, that's your future. Having privileges. So look, it's somebody else who thought they could take all these privileges away from you. And whoever that other individual is, they're at poverty in their journey. I don't get it, okay? But you've been thinking this person was a good person, but they ain't. You're going to look at this a different way, because Uranus is going to make you look at it a different way. Because Uranus is in Gemini, the lovers. That's why that pulled out. I told you, that's why that energy, Uranus. Because Uranus was in Taurus for 83 or 84 years, and now it's back to Gemini. Okay? Fellow air sign. That's what that's talking about. Okay? And mature woman pathway. Look. So you're meant to be this privileged, mature lady. That's your path. That's your pathway. Maybe you got a mature man that's being concerned about you this whole way, and then maybe there's somebody else trying to pull in and mess up your stability, mature lady. I don't know. I mean, it just depends. But look, Jupiter is going to bless you, and Jupiter is in Cancer right now. And this is about learn or teach. Keep being positive about your growth and expansion. That's also like higher knowledge, Jupiter is, okay? And actually, I think you could see Jupiter. You could see Jupiter last night in the sky with the crescent moon. What else was it? I can't remember. I can't remember collective who it was. Now let me use my cards, okay? Let me go through and pick some like this. Like this. See what some of these is. Hang on a minute, collector. Let me make it good. Let me see if I can make it come out good, okay? Then we'll put some like that. Judas. Then we'll put out some of these. Hang on. trying to fraud you out of a business deal. It don't matter. They're going to know the true God's rule, and they're with you in your business. They will clear any path ahead of you when you are working with a higher power. Watch. You want to bet? The first camping trip. Look at that canoe. I painted this in Collective. It's hard when you're painting on these cards because I need a tinier something to paint with to make, like, stencil it out and then do it. I need a tinier brush. But yeah, I've been learning, so don't worry. Something about a camping trip, some asshole that loves to ruin your good mood. I don't know. Or they thought they can, but they can't, okay? Alright, so wait a second. Okay, let's put it like this. Let's put it like this, okay? Okay. What is it about Empress, this change? Peace is always beautiful. Well, not being in your ego, because peacock, when its tail is real flamboyantly flying, its colors spread out, that's in your ego, you know it. You're doing it your own way, and that's made you more peaceful. You changed into being peaceful, whoever you are. They can't hurt you, so you have nothing to worry about, okay? Let's keep going. What? Oh, and then we got the Sahara Desert elephant. Well, elephants have a good memory. So your memory, something was blocked from your memory to where you couldn't see that someone was trying to play you as a fool, if this is making sense. Do you understand? So you got a new gift that unlocked your memory like a damn elephant. That's what it's saying, okay? That's amazing. Ain't that beautiful? And somebody might been messing with somebody in the Sahara Desert or an African. That might have been who they was. Or you might be that. I ain't. I'm just saying if this makes sense, but some family member of yours was secretly trying to take you down. Look at that. And you invented a way to see all these people that was trying to take you down in your family, it said. All right? Maybe it's somebody heavy set or something. It said, love isn't finding someone you can live with. It's finding someone you can't live without. So look. There's someone that, I guess there's someone that's having to live with their family right now, but this person don't want to live without you, okay? But somebody's family was trying to take you out without your knowing, okay? But this family member plays like they're concerned about you, but they ain't. Whoever it is, I don't know. I don't know whose family this is pertaining to. It said you need to get your beauty rest so you can wake refreshed and get your day going. So look, you're in your loving energy. You know how to get your beauty rest and get things going, okay? For your family. You know how to do that. And somebody might have just been trying to get you out of your peace, but you realize that not everyone deserves your time and attention, especially the people that's hurt you time and time again. Okay? So there's been people hurt you time and time again from you receiving your privileges. So someone was trying to betray you one more time, your future. So, some woman that, has children, I don't know who it is in your life, but that's why mother cancer energy come out. But this could be somebody that member up there, it said that dude had been cheating maybe. And that's who was secretly trying to take you down. The other woman, the other woman. But mature woman, supernatural forces push and pull divine masculine to divine feminine. With sudden rhythms of days of old, with drums of beating, I see you, divine feminine, and we're together having a meeting, loving and kissing with our greeting. So look, someone don't deserve your time and attention because someone was not telling you that they was like some force was pushing them to another woman and they didn't tell you that. Or man, if you're a man, a woman, your woman might have been going out on you. I don't know, but you're going to find out, okay? You're going to find out now that there is a tower coming. That there is a tower, a supernatural tower. Some shocking, sudden shock belongs to Uranus, okay? So look, this, someone thought they was going to get your time and attention, but this person has hurt you time and time again. And it shocks them, I guess, that you keep taking care of yourself and loving yourself. But that's what you need to do. Every human needs to do that for their self, for their own sanity. Look, a message of love coming in hot and fast for you, Empress. Look. Look, a change, a message of love. You're getting the energies to meet this challenge, okay? Like I said, you're going, I guess what was being done behind your back, somebody was taking your messages where you couldn't see them, I guess. Some other witch has been stealing messages so you couldn't see them. I don't know how they did it, but Saturn's here to punish them. That's why Saturn is here to punish them, okay? All the outlook. Oh, hands up, human trafficking. That's where people steal money from others, forcing them to do work and the labor or sexual favors. So listen, somebody acts like they love you and they're concerned with you, and that person tried to have you human trafficked, it said. And someone was trying to exploit this victim. That's all right. Their ass is going to go to jail because them little creatures has their hands up right there. They got their hands up in human trafficking. Sex tape prostitution rings. Look at that. Somebody's main male is going to have their eyes tied up in a I guess a human trafficking case. Yeah, they're trying to keep that secret. But remember, us good readers, we reflect what people are doing in our collective when we mirror your thoughts and actions, and we also can sense and hear the actions of other people that somebody was trying to force you to keep working for not a dime. And that Empress had something to do with it. And look, beam me up, Scotty. And look, high vibe twin flame journey shouting out to you from the divine and universe. Look at that. Oh, I love it, said that. Looky there, looky. So now what's going to happen is this individual that's been lying to you behind your back, woman, whoever you had these kids with, and they think that's their high vibe twin flame. Well, good, listen, their high vibe twin flame is going to get beamed up out of this world. And now remember, now that's happening for a reason, for all that betrayal, it said. Okay, so you have, mature woman, you have a journey of a high vibe twin flame journey, and they're all trying to make you work for free and you taught them everything. Nope. It's all right. But it's all right. Just keep going. Just keep going, okay? Angel trumpets, look, dun 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 dun. So the angels is going to blow the horn for a change for you, whoever you are that didn't know this shady shit was going on behind your back. Maybe God's giving you a high vibe twin flame journey. And God's going to blow the angel trumpet. I told you. Look, when them angels blow the trumpet, these people that says, I'm awake, I'm awake. Well, somebody's going to have to go to awake. And if you think I'm joking about this, it's not a joke. It ain't a joke. It ain't a joke. It's happening for somebody. I don't know who it is, okay? Somebody's going to have to go. Now, whoever it is being put to rest, I don't know, collective. I really don't know. But they're going to get some special delivery of these weird flowers, okay? It might be angel trumpets. And I done told my collective about angel trumpets. Let's keep going. What? I'd fight a bear for you, not a grizzly bear or a brown bear or even a panda bear, but maybe like a care bear. I fight one of those sons of bitches for you for sure. And remember, relationships are tough and so are bears, and I'm sure there's a tough care bear out there. It's fun now. So look, someone's tough care bear, special delivery. They're getting beamed up for all that betrayal. Somebody's got a twin flame that's dead going to do something. I'm telling you, it said it. I can't help it. Through the sand, they mess with your time. But sands of time. Sands of time. Through the sands of time, I knew when death was going to happen because I'm Aquarius. Okay? Okay? That's why that pulled out for Peacock, because Aquarians, we tell the truth when we're in our ego and when we ain't. Other people is jealous because they can't never do that. That's why they judge us. Okay? All right? Somebody out here, you have a stable, loving, and caring man that maybe you're on your high vibe twin flame journey with, and nothing can take them away from you. But maybe someone was wishing that they could get your person to go against you. That might be what it's saying. It might have been another family member that was trying to do that to you. Okay? The devil, Capricorn. So somebody's going to be laid to rest, some main male devil that did something with a gift that you give them, they give it to somebody else. I don't know what it's talking about. I don't know what it's talking about, okay? I don't know, but maybe you do, but you might be a part of the 144,000 and you're meant to come together for the greater good of humanity. Look. So, look. Number 9's 144. That's 9. Okay? So somebody's going to get exploited out here, a prostitution ring, 9,000 people. And it's going to help humanity when that gets solved, okay? 9,000 people. There's 9,000 sex tapes that are from prostitution rings right now. And whoever this devil is, they've been watching them nasty videos and didn't know that you was helping to exploit that victim by every time you watch that. They must have it set up on their phone whenever that niceness comes through to look at, nasty, that devil shit. It's all right. the God and the angels wipe out people that's not here for humanity. Why don't you know that? I know that. Let's keep going. You can't lock up a divine feminine or divine masculine. So somebody thought they could get you locked up, divine feminine, divine masculine, but they can't. And the sign of a beautiful person, you always see the beauty in others. So look at that. You're a good reader. You've actually tell other readers maybe how beautiful they are. And they know that you have a stable, loving, caring man and high vibe journey that they can't mess with. And somebody's going to get beamed up into a higher realm. Somebody is getting beamed up into a higher realm unexpectedly. This doesn't always mean, oh, God's tower, just unexpected, something bad. That doesn't. It can also be unexpected good. Okay? And look, none other than lifestyles of the rich and famous. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Somebody might be going to be living lifestyles of the rich and famous, and you're going to go on an African safari. Well, ain't that something? Ain't that something, babies? Ain't that something? But I think it's saying that somebody that thought they could take you down, they never did have a divine masculine or divine feminine that loved them. And they thought they was going to get rich by exploiting you, the victim, and keeping it secret, trying to fraud you, stealing from your third eye these visions of yours. That's all right. God will punish them. God will punish them. God will punish them now. Someone is going to decide and be responsible and show you just how special you are. Some tough carabar out here, it said. Okay? Some tough carabar out here. I love my twin dead brother. My dead brother is this right here. I made it for him. Look. Beam me up, Scotty. There's my dead brother. Look at that. I have a tough carabar dead brother that will definitely tell me when they're going to beam up somebody. Because God needs angels to, everything is written in the book, I think, on the scroll. And when it says it's our time, it's our time. April and May. April, somebody is showing you how special you was to them. They're telling you a message right now through me, Aquarius. Did you see that? And the only reason you wasn't feeling worthy of love is because you was letting some other negative ice narcissist that was acting like they care about you, and they didn't. But you did have somebody who did, it said. But maybe they had narcissistic traits. All of us does. All of us does. But, you eventually grow up from that shit. You have to, you know it? You have to, you know it. What did it say? It said, I see you. There's your sign. This dead person said, I see you right now. You don't see me looking at you, but I see you. I see you, Aquarius. I see you, Aquarius. I see you, Capricorn, it said. I see you, Pisces. I see you, April or May. I see you, it said it. I love my spirit team. And that's why I'm so amazing in my gift. And that's why you should hit like. And I thank you. And I appreciate you. And look, the angels is coming to heal to you and to minister in your time of need. So look, the angels got everything you need. All you got to do is know how to ask them. And then they will show you. And now when something shocking happens, I'll be that reader to tell you and prepare you for it. But don't get scared, okay? Because there ain't none of us out here is going to have to go without. When our time's up, it just is, you know what I mean? It just is. Someone is a funny chick, it said. Someone is a funny chick. Yeah, and remember, I told you before they started blabbing on TikTok and all this shit. I was on TikTok a little while, and I seen how all this goofy stuff you just had to listen to while you had to download something, and that's why I don't get on there anymore. But I told them they was going to find this squiggly stuff underneath these pyramids, and it was because back in the day, when it comes storms, I believe that water turned some wheels underneath here, and that's what these cylinders, and it's to deal with more than... That might have been where they kept their secret water supply too, hidden in the desert, even though people don't think it could be that simple. It could be that simple. They always go to, well, aliens, they powered themselves up there because I made it look like that. That's why they was doing that, a lot of them, because they see me. It's vision I had. But if you see the lightning, the aliens... Uranus brings the technology, Uranus brings the shocking awareness to many. And that's why I'm Aquarius, okay? But anyway, that's all I know, collective. And I'm going to get off here because I don't want to do it no more. I've got stuff to do, okay? I've got stuff to do. And if you have an enemy, they're going to eliminate themselves. And God will use everybody that come against you. He will show you if they did, you know. And I mean, all I know is I'm here to help more people than myself, and that's what we're doing. And somebody might have did a jar spell on you. That's where they take strands of your hair and put it in a mason jar and get you to fall in love with them. And they said, Fudgy, how'd you tell that? I don't know. Spirit said that's why the heavenly messenger was sent to explain that to you, that yes, they can do that. Yes. But maybe they caught your hair when it was blowing in the wind and they put it in a jar. I don't know, collective. But you're like a breath of fresh air. That's why I look. So look. It's like church. Look how this looks like church over here. I made that little tiny church, ain't it pretty? That's why when you learn to tap into your divine mind, then everything, your spiritual knowledge will increase tremendously. And you know how many people's knowledge has increased tremendously by me sharing my dream? Trust, I see, okay? But somebody might have been trying to assassinate your true character, and through the sands of time, your spirit team has taken care of this a funny-ass way. A funny-ass way. That's the message. That's the message, okay? All right, I'm going to get off here. I hope you have a wonderful day, okay? All right? Okay, peace.